All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, RONDA ROUSEY! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, MIESHA TATE!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
A female fighting pioneer and largely the reason why women were brought into the UFC. Enter the former Bantamweight champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. 9 career wins by armbar, 3 by knockout as well. Tonight, though, the grappling advantage is hers. We will see if she goes to. Oh, straight punches there again. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Effective jab there by Rousey.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that. That was a hard body kick.
Throws that teep. Rousey gets caught with that punch. Just a slip there. Pretty solid kick by her there. Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen anything quite like this. How are these two women still standing?
Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Good job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Rousey gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and she's in a ton of trouble here.
All night, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it, and now she's going to see if she can close the night. Oh!
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Rousey's pass is denied.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, Rousey's trying for a submission here.
Look at that, that's tight. Oh, that's it, that's it.
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that arm.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. All right, so after a great back and forth engagement, she's right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed.
Big knee. Nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School Wrestling Practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment.
Rousey's going for the shove here. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, looked like maybe she cracked a smile there at the end of the round, and it'd be hard to blame her. She really stunned her opponent in that previous round, and you got to think she'll go for the finish here in the next.
John, you know she's a stone-faced killer.
Right.
So when she's smiling, you understand that she did something good, and she did something really good in that last round, securing that big right hand that almost closed the show.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, beautiful look for her there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here. And strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down. Get another one off to finish the fight.
Well, Rousey's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Rousey. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count.
Oh, Kimura tag, yup. It's tight.
Submission defense as she gets out.
You need to work.
That was a slick transition.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ronda Rousey. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even when it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Well, this is surprising to me. I mean, I'm no expert, Daniel, but her wrestling is so good, and yet she hasn't attempted a single takedown tonight.
It limits her approach. It limits everything that she can do. She's such a good wrestler that it generally will set up the strikes. It will generally set up everything that she wants inside the octagon. But right now, she's a one-dimensional fighter. When you take away that best skill, she's not as dangerous. Great volume and a beautiful combo lands up top.
Kick to the body by Rousey. Wow, back and forth we go. These women are absolute warriors. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up. They're overweighting to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done. It's a good right hand right there.
Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she?
Nice positional control here. All right, she's into full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
20 seconds to go. Well, Rousey's now trying for the Kimura. I don't know, it looks like she might have it. Whoa, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Tate getting that ground and pound going and landing.
Massive shot from the top.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and then she sat down on that strike that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Fire there, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars in this.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Big shot to the head. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her locked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's walking
out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get
Man, how about her IQ to continue to target that cut? And now it's bleeding bad. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
There's the tap. Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Ronda Rousey! All right, so another seminal moment in a career chock full of them for Rowdy Ronda Rousey as she continues to celebrate there with her corner.
PlayStation